What's up guys, Lunar here, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video where we go over any of the latest news, updates, or helpful guides for the game. Today is Tuesday and that means we have our first weekly resets. So I will go over all the stuff that has reset or changed, including vendors, activities, and clan stuff, plus milestones. So let's take a look at some of those new milestones, starting with Shaxx at the Crucible, and you must simply complete Crucible challenges to get your Call to Arms Luminous Engram for the week. One thing to note is vendor inventories do reset, but only the bottom section of each of the factions. I'm not going to go over all this stuff in the video as it's not really anything you can't find in the worlds, but probably the best reward you can get from Shaxx here is Hawthorne's Field Shotgun. That's definitely worth picking up. So guys, for Shaxx, you simply have to complete Crucible matches in order to get your Luminous Engram for the week. Moving on to Commander Zavala, you will have weekly strike challenges earning faction XP with him, plus complete the weekly Nightfall strike to earn the Luminous Engram. The weekly Nightfall strike this week is from the beta, the Inverted Spire. For modifiers, we have the Prism one, which is the same as the previous Nightfall, where your element changes and you have to match it to do more damage, and if it doesn't match, you do less damage. So that's a pretty difficult one, especially since it was bugged in the first strike. The next one is Time Warp Rings. Vex time gates have appeared in the area. Pass through them to discharge temporal energy and extend the timer. The challenges for this strike are pretty similar. Finish with at least 5 minutes remaining, complete the Nightfall with fewer than 3 deaths, and finally at the final boss Protheon, don't get hit by his fiery floor attack before defeating him. And that includes your entire Fireteam. And he does this on the second stage that you fight him. It's not too difficult to avoid, but trying to get your whole Fireteam to do it could be. However, it could be easy if the cheese spot still works in the game. Next guys, let's move on to Cade 6, and the weekly Flashpoint is of course to complete public events. Any public events will do, but this week you must travel to Nessus to complete them. Also remember guys that Cade 6 will have 5 new treasure maps for sale like he did last week on EDZ. They will give you 5 new potential awesome gear from chests on Nessus this time, so make sure that you pick those up. Next, let's travel to Hawthorne and the clan resets. Everything stays the same, it's just reset, so participate with a member of your clan in your Fireteam to get the 4 weekly clan engrams. That's completing Crucible matches, Nightfall, Raid, and Trials of the Nine when they are out. Plus do any of them to earn clan XP on your own or in a team to get your weekly powerful gear engram from that. Next up, it's Eververse. Now I'm not going to go over inventories, but I will go over what's brand new at Eververse, which you can buy with your Bright Dust. And you get the Sadness emote, the Funky Dance emote, the Windstrike vehicle, the Shadow Dawn vehicle, the Zenith SD ship, the Symbiosis weapon ornament, the Mind of its Own weapon ornament. You of course can buy Fireteam medallions, but that won't change. You can get the Golden Trace shader, the Metro Shift shader, the Midnight Talon shader, Lotus Shell Ghost Shell, and you get the Warlock Shell as well. Plus, you can get the Cloak of Optimacy. So those are all the new things that you can buy with your Bright Dust from Eververse if you have some lying around. Finally guys, that takes us to Ikora. The weekly meditations are Combustion, Hawthorne's waiting above the cliffs at the salt mines, I'm pretty sure that's the same as week 1. Riptide travel to the Arcology to help out Zavala, and Hope travel to Titan to help Zavala again and join the Resistance. So guys, that's all of the weekly resets for this week. I'll of course be back again soon with more stuff, including going over the new raid when it's out and looking at Xur's inventory when that comes out. But guys, that is it for this video. If you found it useful, leave a thumbs up, I appreciate it, and comment as well, and I will see all of you guys next time.